if I'm not mistaken, that I sent you from my draft was about Texas and the mafia there.
Right.
I had done this with the funeral of a Leoluca Petranella who died in Bryan, Texas in 1934, 35. And I had never seen such a big funeral before. He had 6 regular pallbearers, as you would expect, but then he had 24 named honorary pallbearers in his obituary. And so that's a really, it's so uncommon that it was likely to be significant. And so I tracked them all down. I found out who they all were, and I drew a network map of their connections to see where the clusters were. And then something else you can do with network analysis is you draw this diagram of all these relationships, including the person who has died. And then since he's the most important person that everybody else is connected to, you can take him out of the diagram and see what's left. And that can be very revelatory. It can show you what the cliques are, the clusters are of power. And here's the thing about Leoluca Petranella. It wasn't just that he was a grocer who had 30 pallbearers in a little rural town in Bryan, Texas, right? That 2 of them were narcotics traffickers who, within 5 years, would be arrested with a who's who of the mafia of the Gulf Coast.
Right.
So that network was not just grocers and, friends from the old country. It included 2 narcotics traffickers that we know of. And so I am supposing, and this is just one small piece of that proof, that network of grocers who were such close friends of the deceased and also part of the same network as these narcotics traffickers, that this is significant, that perhaps what I'm looking at is a chain that of self-employed grocers who all subscribe to the same value system of what we do as our own business and what's good for the family is good, and that it could be a way to transport not just olive oil, but narcotics.